Alright, hey guys. Sorry about that. I have to fix my thing because I cannot record over 15 minutes yet. I'm still trying to get that done. But yeah, so we all know how the novel slash manga books work. So, here is Flower in a Storm. The Ina is very small, and you could see it right there. It's underneath the snowflakes. This is a good one. And this is actually the first book I have ever read by this author, Shigeyoshi Takagi. Sorry to Mr. Takagi if I mispronounced his name the first time. I'm not very good at names, but yeah, he's real good. I wish that I could get more of these, but I am still trying to find a bookstore that has a lot of these. If you guys know any, please comment on the videos. Please, I will really appreciate it if you could help me in that. And then here comes, sorry if there's any like zipping kind of noise in the video. I can't keep moving back and forth to get the thing. Yes, I am a guy, but just because you're a guy doesn't mean you can't read Shoujo Beat. No matter what other people tell you, you can still read these. There's no problem with that. This book here is Honey Hunt. Sorry. This is Honey Hunt, and it's a real good book. I actually like the story. It has betrayal in it, and it's like romance and unexpected. It's just a lot to take in, but it's one of those series like Life, which is a good book too. I've only gone to the third book, but anyways, this is just like Life in the fact that it actually portrays actual events that could occur in your life. You know, there are some of the characters. So yeah, it's a very interesting concept to see like how someone else views their own status and how that kind of, how that works. This movie right here, this first one that is written in this form, I'm actually going to show you. But if you are watching this, feel free to pause it so you could guess. If you, let me show you this first. It is the, okay, give me a second. And to verify, it does have the anime. Correct. Hold on. This thing should be fixing itself. Oh well, the camera's being reduced. And it is Inuyasha. This is the Japanese version. Yeah, I shouldn't say Japanese version. That's actually insulting. This is the published video that they have for this. They have ones that have English and Japanese dub. However, this is only in Japanese. I felt that this was more, more enlightening and more beneficial because you pick up some words like half demon would roughly mean Hanyu roughly means half demon. But if you could find otherwise, then feel free to correct me. I don't have a lot of resources, so I might be wrong. The next one is DN Angel, and this is a good series. I actually got this thing for Christmas after I had finished the series that same summer. So, or earlier that year in summer. So that was pretty cool. So thanks, Mom and Dad, for that. That was pretty cool. This next series, I love this series. I know a lot of people like this series too. Negima, this is the first one. I did not finish it, so I'm not on Neo yet. But it's pretty cool. And then here's NG Life. NG Life, NG pretty much stands for No Good Life. And it's another one of those, like, romance things. It's like a lot of problems that occur to the main characters, and a lot of contradictions and controversial thing, that kind of is. And then Spiral. This was a good one. I did not finish this. I wanted to, and then I kept moving on to other series and finished other series, and I kind of finished them, and I never came back and finished this one. So it's a reminder that if I ever have like extra money, I'm gonna buy the rest of the books. And on top of that, this was the second series that I had started. So I have not several, all of my series, I'm not too sure about Honey Hunt, are incomplete, as you can see. So that started it. The rest were not on purpose to make it seem the same way. I actually could not find them, and when I did find them, didn't have the money to buy them. So it's all about the money. And no, I'm not like JD, or sorry, JD. I just call the JD462 JD to be short. I'm not like JD. I'm not gonna make a bunch of ridiculous music comments. So yeah. And this big box here, you've probably seen glimpses of it repeatedly. Sorry, I tried to hide this one. This is the Death Note complete box set. And it has all the books 1 through 12, and then it has Mysterious Book 13, and on top of that, it has the How to Use Your Death Note notebook. Okay, and then we have Shining Gundam up there, or Burning Gundam. Damn it, I said Shining. Burning Gundam up there, so he's pretty cool, And I actually really like Gundam. That was one of the first few shows, along with Pokemon, Digimon, and Yu-Gi-Oh! That I watched as a kid. And I really should thank my mom. She's pretty cool. She likes anime too, which is pretty cool. Most parents don't like anime. They don't get it. I don't get it. We're wasting a bunch of money on these books, and you could be getting textbooks for the same amount of money. True and point. I did that. I was trying to make the same voice that Gabriel Iglesias made in his special. I'm sorry if I offend anybody by trying to do that voice. Honestly, I'm very sorry if that voice offended you. I just think with the way my voice sounds, I've been told it sounds very monotone by my friends, so I try to make a joke here and there, and some are in bad moments and bad taste, so Yeah, sorry, very sorry about that one. But yeah, I understand parents' views. Like, they don't understand why their kid likes anime so much. Here's the thing. Anime is not a waste of money. Here, let me get this back my way. It is not a waste of money, but if you get too absorbed into into anime or manga or manga, as it said, you are kind of wasting money. If you have the money to do it, then for sure do it. But I I think it's okay to have a little manga and anime in moderation. Like, it's pretty much like having junk food in moderation. Right? And now we come to the Dub City Customs. These are pretty cool. And if you just heard that noise, that was the books I ran to go get. So yeah, these are real cool designs. I really, when I first got these, I actually really wanted to take them out and just start playing with them. It was just like a regular old, reaction. Like a kid reaction. You get a flashback, and you're like, "Oh yeah, I want to do that again. I want to play with cars again, like when I was little." But no. I probably will never actually play with those. Because just for the fact that I don't want to actually ruin them. So yeah. And I'm not moving my camera from there because I have to pick up these books. And I'm just gonna move them this way. And I think most people would know this series, but before that, we go to Mirage Blaze. This is a good series. For those of you, if any of you who do view this are under the age of 13, I would ask your older siblings to see if they would let you watch this. I don't find much of a problem with watching this. I watched this with my mom, and she was pretty cool with it. So this is a real good series. You should watch it. It's one of those things that I tell, like how I tell my friends. It's just that you can't describe it, and that's pretty much it. Last thing before I tell you what else I'm going to be putting on my channel is my so far much better start. Oh, actually, this is my second collection to where I've gotten to the 7th book. This is pretty cool. My dad got these from his job. This person that he knows there actually had these, or kind of found them around their place, and didn't want them anymore. And he's like, "Oh yeah, here, like, can I have them?" Like my son actually reads these, so they were pretty cool, and I really want to thank them because a lot of people that my dad has come to know have done a lot of things for me. Like I actually got to go to the Bulls game, and that was actually the second time I had ever gone with my dad, or the second time I had ever gone at all. So that was pretty cool. So yeah. And I'm going to finish this video by saying I'm also on my channel going to be putting a bunch of random kind of videos of me playing the piano. So Alright, hold on. Let me check the time.